Hello everyone, welcome to HackerHeap. In this video, we will look into solving the problem h-index2. So let's go through the problem. Before we start, please do subscribe to the channel HackerHeap. Given an array of citations sorted in ascending order, each citation is a non-negative integer of a researcher. Write a function to compute the researcher's h-index. H-index is basically every paper will have a number of citations. Let's say you publish a paper, someone will refer to your paper, that is called a citation. Number of papers that have citations greater than or equal to the amount of papers. So in this given example 0, 1, 3, 5, 6, the output should be 3 because there are 3 or more citations in at least 3 papers. Let's say you can say, and we need to return the maximum number. Let's say if there are numbers 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we would have written 5 because there are 5 or more papers with number of citations 5. So this is how it works. So we need to return the maximum number with the number of citations that are greater than or equal to that number. How do we do it? This is a little twist to the binary search, if you might know. So for the given array 1, 3, 5, 6, in binary search you will have a target value as some 5. We will get the middle value and check if middle value is less than the target. We will move the pointer, and if it's equal to the target, we will just return the target. This is similar kind of thing, but in this case we need to find the length. So what we do is we will check if the value at the middle is greater than the length minus, so let's say I and j are here, length minus j. If it is length greater than length minus j, we would change j to m minus 1 or else I to m. Similar to the binary search where we will move the indices I and j depending on if it is less than or equal to the target value. So once we are out of the loop, we will have the loop between I less than j. Once we are out of the loop, what we would check is if the citations of j is greater than citations length minus j, we would return length. If it is equal to, we will return length minus j. Else, we would return length minus j minus 1. Let me show what I am talking about. So let's take the given example 0, 1, 3, 5, 6. The way we calculate the mid is I plus j minus I plus 1 by 2, where we get in the first iteration I is here, j is here, I, j are 0 and 4. So we will calculate it. That will give 0 plus 4 minus 0 plus 1, which is equal to 2. So m is here. We will check citations of m is greater than the length minus m. Length is 5 minus m2 is equal to 3, which is not. So we will move the I index to m. Now I is here, j is at 4. Now we will calculate 2 plus 4 minus 2 plus 1 by 2, which is equal to 3. 2 plus 3. Now m is here. We'll see if of m, which is 5, greater than citations length 5 minus 3, which is greater than. So we will change j to m minus 1. Now j will be here. Now I is not less than j at this point. So what we will go out of the loop. We will check if citations of j, which is 3, is greater than the length, which is 5 minus 2, which is not. So we would not return the length of the array, and we will see if citations is equal to 5 minus 2, which is true. We will just return citations length minus j, which is 3. That is the expected output. So what we are doing is instead of checking with the target, we are checking with the length of the array, and which changes in every iteration, where in the regular binary search the target won't change. Let's go ahead and code this out. Right, if citations dot length is equal to 0, just return 0. If citations dot length is equal to 1, what we need to check is if citations dot of 0 is equal to 1, return 1, else return 0. Let's say you have an array of 0 and an array of 1. This is of length 1, but we have the value as 0, we will just be returning 0. If it has 1, we will just return 1 because there is a 1 or more greater than 1. Let's say if it is 2, which is not, we will just return 0 because there are no 2 elements with the citations 2. So that the base scenarios are done. Now I will initialize I is equal to 0 and j is equal to citations dot length minus 1 while I less than j, int mid is equal to I plus j minus I plus 1 by 2. If citations of m greater than citations dot length minus m, what we'll do is j is equal to m minus 1, else I is equal to m. Once we are out of this loop, all we need to do is we need to check if citations of j greater than citations dot length minus 1, you just return citations dot length. If citations of j equal to citations dot length minus j, my bad, it's should be j, we just return citations dot length minus j, else we would return, if it is less than, all we do is we return length minus j minus 1. That is okay. We missed some brace. Let's look into that. Oh, okay. I forgot to close this brace. Citations. Yeah, let's submit it. Okay. Just do it in the reverse way. Is equal to 0. Return 0, else return 1. I think this should work. Yeah. I hope it's clear. Please do like and subscribe to the channel Hacker. Thank you.